Good evening. The Prime Minister is in Darwin tonight as she prepares for a first community cabinet in Palmerston in a few moments' time. She'll also talk to us live shortly. Her visit coincides with the news that the Cattle Council will establish a $5 million welfare fund, offering some assistance to those in the industry doing it tough.
Her second visit this month and her second security scare to go with it.
How much carbon did
the Prime Minister confronted by a protester in Darwin City today, angry over the government's carbon tax. In town to meet with the live cattle trade industry, Ms Gillard today offered those suffering from the export ban some relief, with news the Cattle Council of Australia will provide more funding.
$5 million will be made available as an animal welfare fund to assist industry participants to manage the welfare of their animals during this period of the suspension.
The money will provide short-term assistance, but the news everyone is hoping for, a lift on the ban, still hasn't come. Industry representatives involved in today's meeting say they're glad the federal government understands the need for trade to resume, but say to make that happen, the Prime Minister needs to head to Indonesia.
This needs to be dealt with at the highest levels. So we certainly need to see the highest attention paid to the relationship with Indonesia. That relationship is absolutely vital.
The Prime Minister ruled out the trip and still didn't offer a time frame for when the bans might be lifted.
I'm not going to let an extra day go by that isn't necessary to get the animal welfare standards in place. So we will be working as hard as we can every day to get the trade resumed.
Agriculture Minister Joe Ludwig also attended, not before facing the wrath of those affected on local radio this morning.
We haven't had income. We have no money to buy diesel. Not only can we not pump water for the cattle, we can't generate electricity for ourselves.
And it seems things will get worse before they get better. Import contracts for cattle to Indonesia are set to expire tomorrow. These contracts are issued quarterly, and 9 News has learnt Indonesia is unlikely to renew any such contract until October, while they import beef from other countries. Amy Davis, 9 News.